Anyway, so what we need to do to repair the plumbing is, as expected, we have to hammer these corks into the pipes. And once you do all that, is there a third one? Yeah, right here. Why do I keep jumping instead of doing that? I keep confusing my bro buttons at the moment. It's stupid. Every time we do that, the door will open. This will explain right here how to do that. Yeah. I'll just try to avoid these enemies from now. I'll attack this one, and I failed. Oh, hey, we got a level. This is kind of why I'm trying to grind a little bit of experience here, because I do want to get maybe to level 9 by the boss. Well, no, I'll probably get halfway to level. I'll get to level 9 by beating the boss, probably. Oh, damn, what was the last thing we got of these guys? I don't even remember off the top of my head. Let's go with HP. Hey, okay, we got 3. I'm happy with that. I don't even remember what the last thing I got with these bros are. Damn, I really should have looked that up before I continued. Well, let's get Luigi his level at least. Oh, come on! I swear my reaction timing is just so off this video, or this recording session. It's horrible. Well, we got HP of Mario. Should we get some of Luigi? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, this looks promising. Oh my god, we got 3 for both of them. I'm happy if that results. And I'll try, maybe I'll get power next time, because power is always good to have. Let's do a stat check actually. I'm kind of curious how they look right now. Mario's level 8 with, you know, pretty decent stats all around. Yeah, they literally have like a trade-off here for power and defense, and everything else is just about equal except HP. Mario's a little faster, but he takes a little less damage. Whatever. I like how they're turning out right now. We're getting some decent. Oh my god, it's a trap! Run for your life. Where's the other thing to hammer? Oh, okay, and then there's these things where you have to use the spin jump to spin these open, and these will make some of these things pop out for you to hit. And a little bit of water trickle, but you know, that's okay. We'll let Luigi do some hammering this time. And I'll jump the wrong one. Okay, you know what? You're in my way. You're in my way. God, I fail. Man, this really is not a good game to play when you're waking up from a nap. My reaction timing is just sucky right now. Alright, we'll hammer that through, and that should open the door. Awesome! Is there anything over here that I need to worry about? Not really. This will explain that you need a spin jump, the thing, that red thing. I like these flies, let's kill them. Yeah, sorry if there's gonna be a lot of cuts. I really want to try to get some experience from these battles. You know what? I'll fight one of these guys as well. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to get some power next level, because I feel like I'm not doing enough damage right now. I mean, I definitely have a lot of health and stuff. Oh, come on. Alright, what was I saying? Yeah, I feel like I could use a little bit more power. Hopefully I can get some, like, 2 or 3 and... Oh god. That's right, that one's a trap. I forgot about that. Well, hey, there we go. Actually, it did make level 9. That's nice. So, like I said before, let's go ahead and give him some power, because I really need to hit a little harder. 3, 3, 3. Come on, give me 3. 2. Whatever. Should we give Luigi some power too? I think so. Yeah, Luigi's a little low on power as well. Maybe you can give him a 3. Give him a 3. Be nice. 1! 1! There's like all 2s and 3s except for 1 1 there. Oh, come on! That's just disgusting. Well, Mario and Luigi have a trade-off on attack and defense still. That's still funny. Anyway, if you actually want to turn on the water there, you actually have to go over to this room over here and turn this on, and there'll be a little bit of a puzzle right here where you have to hit, make all these things go down in 4 hits total. Let's put the hammer on. There we go. Alright, so you want to hit that one, you want to hit this one, you want to hit this one, and this, and damn it. Hammer, please. There we go. I really need to get used to doing these. Come on, get up there. And then you can turn the water on this room over here. And there should be some items. Yep, items. Another mushroom and another mushroom. We have a ton of mushrooms right now. We have no need for mushrooms. And this will turn the water on in this room. We're actually almost done with this part, so that's always good. And now that I'm at level 9, I'm definitely going to avoid all the random battles. That's kind of where I wanted to be at. Just to make sure the boss isn't going to be too much of a pain in the butt. Although I actually love this boss coming up. I really do. It's really fun. Alright. And the door opens, and as a little kid, I could not fight this boss for the life of me. Okay, come on, let's get in there without fighting. Thank you. Alright, this should be the last one, I think. Oh, don't hit Luigi, Mario. What's wrong with you, you abusive brother? Anyway, this will open up this door, and inside will be you. You trapped me in the freaking sewers, you jerk. And wait, you saved me? Oh no, then that means... Oh, yeah, we're the Mario Bros. We're awesome. You told you to fix the plumbing? Yeah, I did. So they were locked up at Cackletta. Well, gee, based on the fact that a person who looked like you kidnapped Princess Peach's voice, gee, isn't that a little obvious? Yep, that's right. That was actually Cackletta to begin with. And what's this? A star in a Mario RPG? Well, I think we know we found our little, thing of power that we need to worry about. It is the hurrying time. I love you, Fawful. Alright, so now they've taken the Bean Star, which is horrible. Because, well, what's the Bean Star again? Oh, a thing that can grant all desires. Sure, you know what? How many freaking powerful superstars are there in the Mario universe? Seriously, there's so many, like, stars of power. Anyway, if you weren't reading that, like, because I was going too fast, if you weren't actually reading that, the way you disarm that energy system for the Bean Star is you have to fix all the plumbing. That's the key to unlocking the Bean Star. Who in their right mind would develop a system that makes that where you have to fix the plumbing to open it? What happened to like the old safe or a key and lock? No, you have to fix the plumbing to do that. What if you don't have a plumber? Do you have like a royal plumber to open the Bean Star cage for you? Fix the plumbing to open a door. That's just silly. I guess, I don't know. I just find that hilarious that they have like that they would have a system like that in place. Just think of how inconvenient they are. Well, guys, we need the Bean Star. Let's go ahead and call the local plumber. Let's go call the Mario Bros. I guess you would never think of it, but honestly, it wasn't that good of a system if Cackletta was easily able to steal the Bean Star. Oh, you and your yeah, ha ha ha. And look at she has a flying rocking chair. I don't know if you guys noticed that the first time, but she has a freaking flying rocking chair. That's how freaking badass Cackletta is. She can pull off still being super evil and super awesome when her mode of transportation is a rocking chair. Anyway, we have to go ahead and whoa, Queen Bean, you look like the Incredible Hulk, except you're a woman, or I guess that'd be She-Hulk. Yep, apparently she's messed up the queen, and now we have to fight the queen. Hey guys, this is actually my second try doing this boss because I failed the first time and I was interrupted during my recording, so we're gonna try this again. In case you just noticed, I did actually heal up in between doing that because I was so stupid I didn't do that last time and it was really dumb, because I'm dumb. Anyway, let's fight Queen Bean. Now, here's the thing. She's jump proof because, well, you have to attack her head, but she has a crown, so if you jump on her, you actually get hurt. And if you try to do the hammer, her body is so tough that you only do 1 damage. Now, me being a stupid kid, I couldn't figure out that, oh, you have to attack her arms, because I don't know why. I guess I never realized there are targets. So that's what you do, you actually have to attack her arms, unless you have the Splash Bros. Don't forget, spiked enemies, double damage. It works on Queen Bean. Let's take her down. Bam, 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 bam. 46 damage right to her head. I know, that's freaking awesome. And meanwhile, we'll have Luigi take down her arms, because her arms get really annoying, as you saw with that double attack that hits both bros for a lot of damage if it hits. Plus, if she gets close, she'll start hitting them with her arms directly, and that hurts even more. So, we're gonna have Mario take away her health of Splash Bros, and Luigi take away her arms, and I'll show you what happens if you don't have Splash Bros, how you hurt her then. It should take 2 bro attacks for her arms. Her arms actually have a lot of health. Those are some tough biceps. And then, of course, once you hit her, her arms get really small. Yeah, after 2 of those, she'll be able to start attacking you for arms. I really have trouble not getting hit by that. Oops. Oh, no, that's not the one I want to do. Ow. Great, I just hit myself. Both bros just got, like, wounded by that. Well, they didn't get wounded, but only Mario did, but damn, that had to hurt. Double fist pound right into the freaking... Ah, I cannot block that attack for the life of me. Okay, let's do this right. Advance. Bam. I love her expression when you hit her. Oh my god. Oh, well that was a little easy. Right, maybe I'm a little overleveled. Splash Bros really does do a lot of damage to her though. That definitely is her big weakness. Alright, so it turns out... Damn, I really went way too fast to that one. So it turns out Queen Bean ate a belly belch worm and turned her into that blah 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 blah. We can read the text pretty well, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, there's the two of them volunteer, and Luigi, what face are you making there? My god. And they face plant or whatever. Anyway, there is one way to save Queen Bean. That's gonna find the legendary Cackletta Reserve. Yeah, we have to go find some pop. Some soda pop will save her. Anyway, so it is, and Luigi's just sitting there poking her. Anyway, we need the Beanbean brood. Should we show that? Luigi, just stop poking her. My god. Anyway, so that's what we have to do. We have to head to Chuckle Chuck Woods or Chuckle Huck Woods or Chuckle My Muckle Woods, and we have to go and find some soda pop for the queen. Cool, let's do that. That sounds like a plan. Damn, that boss is actually really hard. It's just that Mario has so much power right now, and well, just to compare, during my practice run, she was literally doing Mario was doing about 30 damage per hit, and this one's doing 46. I was at the same level, so I guess Mario's just strong. I guess I don't have to worry about power so much. Okay, so now we're gonna learn about badges. Finally, we get badges, so we're gonna be even more powerful. But that's good because the enemies we're about to go up against are gonna be a little bit tougher now. So we get a badge from this guy who I guess is like the bean version of Toad. I don't know. Like Toad needs a bean version of himself. Alright, so we equip badges and they'll have certain effects. And Luigi's poking the Toad now. And Luigi doesn't get his own badge because everyone hates Luigi and he's all depressed now. Oh, he's all sad. And Mario just starts pushing him along. I love that, that's just hilarious. Oh, this game's so funny. But we actually can go buy badges now. So we're gonna go ahead and buy some badges and clothing in the clothes shop. Alright. What do we have to stock? I like to get... Okay, so you can... This is how you shop. I already mentioned how to shop the normal way, but if you... you can also go back and forth between Mario and Luigi with L and R to see their effects. For items, if they're red, they're only for Mario. If they're red and green, only for Luigi. If they're green... red and green, only for both, and then... for both. And then if they have green, then it's only for Luigi. I like this one for Luigi because it's good. Extra health and extra defense is like Luigi's style. As for this one, I mean, obviously, a little bit more defense versus a little more HP. HP is a little better, so we're gonna get that. And for badges, we already have the Bean badge, which is really good. But what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to buy a P badge. I'm going to equip it to Mario. And then I'm going to equip Luigi with the Bean badge, because he'll have Brotax, and we can actually start spamming more Brotax of him, which is good, because he's kind of weak right now, I guess. He couldn't even take down her arms before Mario took down the body. That's kind of funny. I'm just obsessive about that fight, but it was hilarious. But now, anyway, let's look at the stats now. Mario's all the way up to 46 power, and Luigi's only at 36, poor guy. Yeah, Luigi's a little bit more tanky still, we can see, but honestly, Mario's just ridiculous right now with that power stat. And I haven't really been doing that well with power. I guess, I don't know. I just get stats. I don't really plan too much. It's kind of funny how the characters turn out in the end. Anyway, these guys are still injured. Really, that's the only thing that's open now that's different. Once we get the Count Chocola. Once we get the Count Chocola, that's what we're gonna call it. We'll be able to do more in that town. So let's go head over there, and we have a new enemy. Yep, if there's flying Goombas, there's gonna be flying beanies. Let's fight one of them. Really, these guys are easy though. Just jump on them, and they'll turn to regular beanies, and then they won't be a threat anymore. That being said, if they hit you, they'll do a lot more damage than regular beanies would. And of course, regular beanies aren't a threat anymore. Yeah, Mario's just doing a lot more damage now. I swear that fight was not as easy as was my practice run. I'm actually really surprised. The only reason I keep saying this is because of how surprised I am about how crazy that went. Anyway, there's not really much we can do down here. If you head to the right, we'll start running into tougher enemies again, but there's really nothing to do over there, so let's just head right to Chuckle Huck Woods. Actually, say it right this time. Hello, Beanie. You're kind of useless. I don't want to fight you. These guys I'm going to spin their face because I'm crazy. Anyway, we have the brooch to open the doors for us because we're cool. Hooray! Let's go ahead and keep going.